Oh my God, it smells so good. Pour some juice on it. You know what the best thing about it? It's supposed to be really sweet, but it's not that sweet. I didn't put a lot of sugar in it. I'm making French toast, Posh French Toast. Moment. Please don't turn into scrambled egg. Look at that. It's gooey, custardy. It is so good. I'm going over to my parents' house later, and so I'm doing the dessert. We are cooking pan Perdu, an orange mascarpone cream, an orange and Cointreau sauce, and then we have brioche. Well, it's not brioche, it's challah bread actually. I couldn't actually get brioche. As usual, I've never made this before, so if I can make it, you can make it. A little bit about me, I'm a TV producer. I've been unemployed for about a year, trying to get work. There's not a lot of work going on, so I'm pivoting to content creation. I can't remember the last time I made custard. Fingers crossed. We have milk and we have cream. I'm using lactose free because I'm a bit dairy intolerant. I'm gonna warm this up with the vanilla. We want this to cool before we soak it in the brioche. All the ingredients, I'll put the instructions later. And we're gonna just bring this up to temp and put some vanilla in there. So I'm just gonna cut this up to like take it down the middle there and then just scoop it all out. Last week I went to 2 networking things. Big thing called Advertising Week. Another one where there were lots of agencies and brands and stuff, and we were talking about creators. I'm not at that point yet where brands want to work with me because I've just started. I'm just like a nobody. But I'm not a nobody, I'm me. Brands just don't really kind of work very closely enough with people that are creating content. The audiences are so switched on. Like, you know when someone's selling you something, right? Who wants that? We don't want that. I'm just separating the eggs, and this is my technique to doing it. You can get the egg yolk and you can literally make sure that all the white is out just by passing it through your fingers. If you've got eggshell, spoon it out with the actual shell. How long have you been cooking for? All my life. My mum loves cooking, so we're going over to my mum's today. She's cooking like a chicken, she's cooking tomahawk, she's cooking, I don't know, she'll have so much food. I think she's making a cake as well. Her food is really good. Probably better than mine, to be fair. We are making creme anglaise. So we're gonna do that until it's like light and fluffy. It's just sugar and egg yolks. See, that's changing color now. Because I've been posting about my YouTube channel on LinkedIn, someone noticed me and said, would you like to talk about your pivot from the TV producer to making content? I was like, yeah. And it was like such a privilege. 1, I'm the only woman on the panel. 2, I'm the only person of colour. You can't say no to something like that, can you? You've got to represent, right? I thought I'd test this out on you guys and you can tell me, is this a good speaking outfit? Is it giving professional, changing career into becoming a creator vibe? Tell me. 100%, thank you. Put a big chunky necklace, good idea. Last week I went to this event and I met this woman called Stefanie. She's written 2 books. It's called The Career Come Down and F Being Humble. She's brilliant. She's so straight talking. She said, just tell a story about you and your experience, you know, that's relatable. And obviously that's what I was going to do, but it's just like sometimes it really makes you remember you have your own story to tell. My cream's coming up to temp now. Hang on. Let me just see. Look, see, that's starting to boil. I'm going to turn that off. I could have bought this bread from the brioche from the supermarket, but they're sliced really thinly, and what you want is this to soak up the custard. So we're doing 2 fingers. If you don't cut it even, it won't cook evenly. Look at that. It's not as easy as it looks, is it? These need to be stale because they need to soak up the custard. So I've got the milk just cooling there. I've got to squeeze out the vanilla. This is the moment. You don't want the egg to cook. We're just going to keep whisking it bit by bit. All those stories that you used to like hear when you were growing up as a child, have a think about them. Who was the hero? How did it start? Beginning, middle and end. Social media is all about storytelling. Right, it's not scrambled eggs yet, guys, so I think I'm doing all right so far. I need all those vanilla bits in there. It should coat the back of the spoon, but we don't want it too thick because it's going to cook in the French toast. This is not thickening, come on. I've just turned the heat up. Please don't turn into scrambled egg. Please, 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 please. I'm just going to grate this so that I can use that for the mascarpone. Waiting for the custard to cool as well. And then we're going to peel this and caramelise it. We want to take off the pith because the pith is bitter. That looks pretty, doesn't it? So those oranges are cut. Let's soak the bread. It just needs to be a shallow bowl. It keeps getting the skin. I don't want it to have the skin. It's quite hard. Not bad. Okay, we're going to do a timer. Hey Siri. Oh, she's here. We'll just do 30 seconds for now and just see how much that's soaking in.
30 seconds, starting now.
In the custard it goes. Oh, turn it over, turn it over. In it goes in again now. It's got to be even. It's really important it's even. That looks good. Look at that. Yum. Let's get this baby on the go. I'm using coconut oil. The reason why we put oil mixed in with the butter is so that the butter doesn't burn. It's got to be like a good temperature. It can't be too hot because you don't want it to burn. So 3 to 4 minutes per side. Let's make the sauce. So butter's going in. We're going to caramelise these oranges. Put some orange juice and Cointreau in there. Oh, that looks so good. I know, right? Breathe. So these are caramelising nicely. Let's sprinkle some sugar and I'm going to flip it over again. Ready? Oh my God, it smells so good. We've got to be careful not to burn the sugar. The oranges need to come out. They are literally falling apart. Let's get this on the pan. Ready? Flip. Right, we're going to put some Cointreau and oranges in here. Oranges going in. Mascarpone and orange zest. Yummy. We're going to fold it. We don't want to whip it because we want it to keep its shape. Okay. I don't know how to quenelle, but I'm trying. My oranges are going like that. Pour some juice on it. It's going here. There you go. French toast with caramelised oranges in Cointreau and orange juice and mascarpone. I toasted some nuts earlier on. It's delicious. I love the Cointreau and the orange on the top. It's like sweet, a little bit boozy, not too boozy. The mascarpone with it goes perfectly because it's like a savoury. The French toast is amazing. It's gooey, custardy, it's lovely. You know the best thing about it? It's supposed to be really sweet, but it's not that sweet. I didn't put a lot of sugar in it. It is so good. I wish you could taste it. Oh my God, this is so good.